Okay, I'd like to welcome you again, everyone, to Postcard Networker Skull. My name is Joel Broden. We're going to talk about how to succeed with postcards. I really just want to lay this out very simply for everybody today. My goal, really, in developing Postcard Networker and building marketing systems is to not make something that is 100% always going to work and is 100% perfect. My goal is to make something that is very simple to use. My goal is to give you the vehicle, and then you can kind of choose how to drive it, right? I'm kind of like a manufacturer. I'm going to make the tools, I'm going to make the vehicle, I'm going to create what it is that you need to be successful. And then really it's up to you to choose where to drive it, how to use it, whether you take it out of the garage or not, okay? And as we build our postcard business, this is no different than any other business, okay? This is no different than if you're building a traditional network marketing company and having home parties, okay, and having home meetings or sharing product around your community. You still have to do the work. You still have to put in some time. You still have to actually get out there and build your business. And I can tell you right now, from the people that are using the system and building their business and putting in the effort and putting in the time, they're having success. Okay, they're having really good success. They're earning a regular paycheck or check or commission check or whatever you want to call it, Postcard Networker. And there's some people that are kind of just not really paying attention and not necessarily building their business, and they're kind of sending a postcard here and there, and they're not getting the same kind of results. And that's okay, but I just want people to realize why there's a difference between different businesses, because some people learn how to drive the car and other people just take it out for a joyride once a week on Sundays, right? So you're going to obviously get different results in where you get to with the business, okay? So the first thing really that I want to talk about with how to succeed with postcards is very kind of back to basics, right? We got to build our list. It really comes down to, and I've been talking about this since at least 2004. More than a decade. I've been begging people almost, to just spend the time to build your list. And if you spend the time to build your list of members, build your list of contacts, build your list of people that are interested in your products or services, you are going to have success. Like I don't want to say it's impossible, because nothing's impossible, right? But it's almost impossible to not make money, right? It's almost impossible to not make money if you have a huge list of people, huge list of downline, huge list of contacts that are interested in what you're offering, okay? And with Postcard Networker, we really give you a superb platform to be able to build your list, to be able to build your downline, to be able to constantly put people into a system that's going to allow you to generate income, okay? And the great thing about Postcard Networker, from my perspective, is you can actually build your downline, be a complete newbie, not know anything, and generate some sales, and generate some conversions, and generate some commissions, and use the system and use the training that we provide, and kind of plug people into what we're offering. And you don't necessarily need to be like a superstar leader right off the start. See, in network marketing, there's a reason why a lot of the leaders and a lot of the top earners are the top earners and are making so much money and are the leaders. Well, it's because they're putting together training, they're working with their members, they're creating that buzz, they're creating a following of people that want to hear from them. Okay? Now, if you're brand new, that's difficult to do, right? But it's not difficult to build a list ever for anybody. It's not difficult if you focus on just putting people in front of the business, okay? And all the other skills and all the leadership and all the training and all the public speaking and anything that you may want to become good at in the future, you can do that in the future. You don't have to be good at that today. You can be completely terrified of getting on the phone and doing a conference call. You can be completely terrified of doing a webinar. You can be completely, adverse to answering phone calls from your members when you first start. At some point in network marketing, because it's networking, okay, you are going to want to talk to your people. Off the start, it's okay. If you're scared of that or you don't want to do that, that's okay. But at some point, you're going to want to do that, okay? But Postcard Networker gives you the ability to plug them into a marketing system, into a training environment, into somewhere where they can learn and follow and use immediately, even if you don't know everything, okay? Even if you don't know how to do internet marketing or YouTube marketing, or even if you don't know how to find leads or any of that kind of stuff. We're going to provide that all for them right through the system. So as you build your list and as you focus on building your list, we're going to help take care of your members for you. Okay, we're not going to do it all for you. I'm not necessarily able to talk to every single member on the phone every single day. My phone would ring off the hook all day long if everybody just called me. So, when we first started Postcard Networker, one of my offers was, hey, I'll talk to everybody. Okay, have them call me. It eventually gets to a point where I can't necessarily talk to everybody. So some of the leaders have to pick up that slack, right? Some of the members have to take care of their members. As we build the business, as we build the system together, leaders need to emerge. And the people that, as they build the business, as you build your business, if you want a bigger business, you need to start emerging as a leader. That can simply be just taking care of your people and being available, okay? So what has been my secret to my success, the secret, over the last 14 years? Why can I join literally any business anytime I want and make money? Like, what is the secret? What is the thing that I've got that other people, and maybe yourself included, have struggled with for years, okay, or maybe months? But, what is it? What is that super secret thing that I've been doing that a lot of people don't do regularly? It's just building my list, okay? It always comes back to, okay, how do I go collect as many names and addresses as I possibly can? And one of the interesting things that I don't know, depending on your age, you may or may not have done something like this when you were a kid, but when I was a kid, video games and stuff like that started to become more prevalent, right? So, we started when we were really young with an Atari, and then we moved up to a Nintendo, and that was fabulous and amazing, and then, the Sega Genesis, and some of these things. I'm dating myself a little bit for those of you that are a bit younger on the call, and some of you maybe didn't grow up with video games at all. Maybe you had more like traditional sports even. You can relate if you've ever played a sport and you've ever, been a baseball player, hockey player, football player, anything like that. Here's the key, and this is, I think, one of the things that I learned playing video games, right? You always got to kind of get to that next level, right? You always try to earn stars or collect coins or collect points or something like that. I mean, it's the same in, if you're a baseball player, you're always trying to get more hits, you're trying to improve your batting average, you're trying to get better, you're trying to move to the next level, right? I almost, when I first started network marketing and as I would build my business, I almost look at it almost like a video game, like that there's always that next level that I can get to. I'm basically just collecting leads, right? I'm collecting names, I'm collecting potential customers. And you focus on the right things, you will be able to have success, okay, period. So regardless, as we build our business, you're going to have to build your list somewhere. You just have to choose if you're going to do it with Postcard Networker or if you're going to do it somewhere else, okay? But the goal is just continue building your list, continue building the trust, start offering the business more, start building those relationships, and that will truly build a very long-term successful business. Okay, so have a great weekend, everybody. I wish you all the best, and we'll talk to you guys all very soon. Thanks a lot.